Happy Thursday night. My name is Jimmy Steele. Welcome to the Jam Session live on TomsRiver.tv. This is Scarlett Carson.
Ruby red lipstick, long blonde hair, walking around naked like nobody's there. Working on me while I'm working on you. Your mama cries, she knew the things we're gonna do. Yeah. Cover you in whipped cream, cherry on top. I'm gonna lick it all off of all the right spots. I got a sweet tooth, baby, and sugar your retreat. I wanna savor every feather from your head to your feet. Yeah, you know that I want you. I know that you want me. You know that I want you. 'Cause girl, you know that you're looking fine. Baby, you caught my eye. You know that I want, you know that I want, you know that I need you, girl. You know that you're looking fine. And baby, you caught my eye. You know that I want, you know that I want, you know that I need you. Around naked like nobody's there, yeah. Working on me while I'm working on you. Your mama cries, she know the things we're gonna do. You know that I want you. I know that you want me. You know that I want you. 'Cause girl, you know that you're looking fine. And baby, you caught my eye. You know that I want, you know that I want, you know that I need you, girl. You know that you're looking fine. And baby, you caught my eye. You know that I want, you know that I want, you know that I need you. You know that I need you. You know that I want you, girl. 'Cause girl, you know that you're looking fine. And baby, you caught my eye. You know that I want, you know that I want, you know that I need you, girl. You know that you're looking fine. And baby, you caught my eye. You know that I want, you know that I want, you know that I need you, girl. You're looking fine. And you caught my eye. You know I want you, I need you, and girl, you're looking fine. You caught my eye. You know I want you, I need you, and girl.
Very nice. Scarlett Carson, and kicking off. What was the name of that tune?
Cherries on Top.
Cherries on Top, kicking off the Jam Session, our inaugural Jam Session here on TomsRiver.tv. Again, my name's Jimmy Steele. You probably know me from the radio, from Rat Radio. And, you know, for years that I've been doing rock radio, I always wanted to do local bands. I used to do a show called Jersey Rock when I worked nights at the radio station. And the one thing that I could never do was get a lot of bands into the studio to perform live at night. So I was always wondering what could I do to get, like, local acts from the area, from Monmouth and Ocean County, to perform. And then the internet exploded, and we have our friends here at TomsRiver.tv, and they kind of, we married here, and so we have the Jam Session, and this is our inaugural broadcast with some old friends, I'm happy to say, from left to right. Give us your names, give the listeners, viewers out there, your names.
Michael O. Mayhem.
And you're the bass player, Michael.
I think so.
Okay. Rab. Percussion.
Yes, drummer. I'm Santino. I'm lead vocals.
I love you, Jimmy. I think you're the best. I'm Tommy LaCour. I play a rhythm guitar.
Very
And I
nice.
do backwoods sometimes.
Very nice.
Okay.
Not in this studio.
And I'm Tom. And I'm Stoneweed guitar.
Okay, very cool. Now, I've known these guys for a few years. They played some shows for our radio station over the years, but you know I've never really had a time to interview them, and now I have the time, so I'm going to take it right from the beginning. Santino, I'll start with you. How did you guys get this band together?
That's always a long answer, so I'm gonna try and keep it as short.
Okay,
as possible.
okay. Now you're from Tom's River, right?
I am. I live in Tom's River now.
Okay,
yeah.
so
But,
you're all like pretty much local guys.
Yeah, mostly Jersey Shore. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I lived half down in Florida, which actually where South Florida is where I tried starting Scarlet Carson originally.
Okay.
And after like 14 auditions for guitarists and bass players, drummers,
Right.
all that, I had one drummer. That was the only guy I worked with for a bit. Nothing really worked out. Came up here, worked with a couple of old musicians that I was in bands with previously. Put out some flyers for looking for a lead guitar. First guy to respond, Stone, right there.
There he
Showed
is.
up. Got out his Honda
Early
Civic
bird
with-
gets the worm.
Yeah, Marshall, you guys, big Marshall asked that, came into our garage at the time and just ripped it, blew us away. And then everybody else sort of fell in through suggestions of friends and other musicians. we
What
worked
time
with.
frame are we talking about? Like how long you guys?
Yeah, a little bit.
Like what year did you guys first all get together? Would you say?
This lineup with Tommy, it's been
Late 09.
Yeah, late 09
Okay.
we got with Tommy, but the rest of us have been playing together for about almost 2 years now.
Late 08 for me. That's
Wow, fantastic! That's excellent. So do you find like common ground amongst one another when you're writing material? Because I mean, here on the jam session, we just we try to get bands that have no cover bands. Nothing against cover bands; it's cool, but this is all original music. And who writes the music amongst you guys?
The majority of the songwriting is done by Stone and myself.
Okay.
I do all the lyrics as well, and but the way things have been going, especially brought Tommy in the band too. Everybody's really been having a lot more input with everything that we've been doing, especially for the new album that we're working on now. The last album was mostly the rest of us, and then Tommy came in and threw some of his. He spiced it up with his back vocals
Right.
and all that.
immediately.
Yeah, no, he came as soon as he came right in. We threw him right on the
I
record.
think he was doing it before he was in the band.
Yeah.
He already knew he was going to fill
Yeah.
the spot.
He already had it written before he. Even
So when you're writing with say Stone, do you find it easy to write with him, or is it?
Very.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that was actually part of what worked out so well when we first met. It's funny because he and I musically, like we both listen to rock, but I listen
I'm
to.
stuck in the 80s.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's stuck in the '80s, and I listen to pretty much everything after that. I mean,
Right.
don't get me wrong, I like everything, but my main influences are more modern hard rock bands, and he's the exact opposite. So that was kind of I guess where the sound sort of melded from. We find a pretty good blend of the last 3 decades or so.
Nice. That's excellent, though, man. You got to have. I've heard many times from the newest bands to Jagger and Richards to Lennon and McCartney. They all had to have that common ground where they
Yeah.
could understand each other both lyrically and with the
Almost
the
definitely. I mean,
instruments.
especially when it comes on the what we call our dirty Jersey rock songs.
Yeah.
Like "Daddy's Little Girl" and the drinking song, stuff like that. And he's all about it when I write those. The lyrics for that and
His
stuff.
leg
And-
starts kicking.
There
Yeah,
you
yeah,
go.
That's how you know.
Well, we're going to hear some of that music tonight. We got a phone line. We want you to call up and chat with myself and Scarlett Carson here on the Jam Session. 732-506-9311. 506-9311. Call up, get on the air here on Tom'sRiver.tv on the Jam Session Live. We'll take a quick short break. When we come back, more music with our friends tonight. Scarlett Carson for the full hour here on the Jam Session Live on Tom'sRiver.tv.